So Spokane does have a junk car ordinance, which allows homeowners to be cited if they have, a vehicle that is offensive to the neighbors. Gee, should you get a ticket for this?
Gee was trying to think of how he was going to answer until you said there was an ordinance, and then you gave him the answer.
I mean, look, Ursula, y'all be making fun of me when I tell you I don't want to live in a neighborhood without HOA.
I know. You and I are different about that.
Yeah.
She wants every house to have that manicured lawn and to have,
You want to live in Pleasantville?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I tell you what, you guys can make fun of me all you want to, but with the HOAs, your mama and them, your auntie and all them won't be having their cars parked all over the place. I don't want you parking in front of my house. Your car has been there. This car has not moved for 9 months. It's got a flat tire. Aesthetically, it looks terrible for the neighborhood. It messes with the character. You heard what I said.
Then why do you get on my case when I say, yeah, people don't want to change the character of their neighborhood? And yet you are a strong proponent of HOAs.
First of all, I'm getting older. I'm changing.
Yeah, we know. We've noticed.
Yeah. I'm changing.
There's nothing wrong with that.
By the way, if you're thinking like, this G sounds a little different, because I am. I'm tired. I'm tired of holding back. I'm tired of telling people. So I don't want your nasty cars in my neighborhood. I want the HOA. And in this case right here, good. There's no reason to have 9
He's
cars.
a collector.
A Spokane City Council member with 8 cars that 9 cars spilling out over his property line onto. There's probably a premium on parking. I know when the fact that each of my neighbors in a Seattle neighborhood, each of us has probably on average 2 cars. There's no place to park on our street.
You live in like a cul-de-sac with no parking within 3 houses of your home.
That's what I'm talking about.
As a matter of fact, this morning when I was leaving, there was a car that was parked over to the side of my house.
Yes.
I was pissed. You heard what I said? Yes, I was mad that it was parked right there. Well, first of all,
I don't want you to get in trouble.
I can't say that?
Let's not.
I can't say that
but
word.
anyway,
Anyways, I was mad. And so I came out, and here's why I was mad. When I leave in the morning time, the first thing I do, because it all depends which car I'm going to drive. Sometimes if I drive one of the cars, I had to back out, right? And I don't like to get in it without looking. So I go outside first, and I look around. I make sure my Ring camera gets me so the spotlight turns on. And so this morning, I noticed there was a vehicle that was there. Any vehicle that I don't recognize,
oh no!
I need to find out what's happening.
Jeez,
so
dude.
Ironic.
I know.
For the person who is the most passionate about having different people and different neighbors and diversity in neighborhoods.
I got diversity. I got diversity.
Yeah, you want to live in Pleasantville with the white picket fences, the white houses, golden retrievers.
No. I have diversity in my neighborhood, right? Where they're from and all that kind of stuff. I've told you guys about them. But when you're in the neighborhood, I don't want broken down cars. I don't want people parking all over the place. I need some ordinance around there. I need order.
You want diversity of people, not diversity of decoration, is what you're saying. And how dare anyone park in front of your house?
Don't you guys
in
want me to be
public
fresh?
Parking?
Don't you want me to be fresh on the show? You know what I'm saying? Like if I go and I live in a bad situation, I'm gonna come to work and I'm gonna take it out on the show. I've already been doing it.
That's true.
You know what? I got a neighbor across the street from me, right? He's got a trailer, like a broken down, maybe 2 broken down trailers in his yard. There's always constantly a junk collector that's parked there cleaning up the property.
Annoying.
It's not. It's great. You know what? They helped us clean out junk from our house. Those guys are awesome. They're 90. They work on their property. They work on it. Who cares?
I want to call. I'm standing up right now, and if you're on the screen, I want to call out the hypocrisy of Ursula. Now,
this segment is rife with it.
Yeah. Let me call out the hypocrisy of Ursula. If you're listening right now and you listen to the show all the time, what topic bothers Ursula the most?
Graffiti.
interesting that she knew that.
Yeah.
So the same way...
the way you set it up. That's one of a number.
The same way, Ursula, graffiti bothers you is the same way broken down cars in a neighborhood bother me. At least with the graffiti, I get off I-5 and I'm done. I don't want to come to my neighborhood and get ready to go in the house. I'm sorry, Charles.
Trash.
Clean your... And you better have your grass cut. You better have your grass cut next to me.
Now the grass has to be green too?
I don't care if it's green, but it better be cut.
Does your HOA allow for rain gardens, things like that? You know, do you allow things other than grass in front yards in your neighborhood?
You know what? You can laugh all you want. This is why I want an HOA. You want to live in my neighborhood? You pay the dues. You want to pay the cost to be the boss? I don't want none of that stuff. You heard what I said.
You know what? I am here to cheer for all the derelict vehicles and collector cars.
Not.
Yes, I am, because I hear about y'all homeowners complaining about your property taxes
and I think that's
all the
difference.
time.
That's the difference.
You want to keep those property values low. Keep the junk cars in the neighborhood.
I think once you do become a homeowner, you're going to be like, I don't want those.
You mean once I become old?
You like, you want broken down car in your neighborhood?
Don't.
Thank you. No. Thank you, Ursula.
No, because they're a nuisance and they attract other problems. That's
like
the
what?
truth.
Car thieves that can't drive away?
I'm just saying the quiet part out loud. 90% of people agree with me on this topic.
I'm sure they do.
You do?